All right, Carolina Panther fans, this will be Carolina Panthers Review Volume 34. I apologize not making a preview. I'm just too tired. It's just been a sad, pathetic year for the Carolina Panthers to the point I just don't like doing previews as much. The reason why that the Atlanta Falcons just put a beating on the Carolina Panthers, well, they just have a better offense, better quarterback, better running back. I mean, they just have an overall better offense than Carolina. That's just the way it goes. You know what I mean? Matty Ice did pretty well. If I can pull out the stat somewhere. Here we go. 20 of 34, 227 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, quarterback rating of 76.5. Michael the Burner Turner had 28 carries for 112 yards, 3 touchdowns. So, I mean, the negative for the Atlanta Falcons, despite putting a beating on the Panthers, is the rush defense. Yes, the tackling is horrible. I mean, Mike Goodson had 9 carries for 70 yards, 1 touchdown. Jonathan Stewart had 18 carries for 133 yards, so they got to tighten that up. I mean, if you're going to be the best team, if you're going to be labeled as the best team in the NFC, your rush defense is going to have to improve. Otherwise, you're going into the playoffs and you'll run into a team have a really good running game and they'll just walk all over you. That's just my honest opinion. And the defense overall for the Falcons held the Panthers to 10 points. And they sacked Jimmy Clausen about 5 times. So, yeah. As for the Carolina Panthers, well, the reason why they're 1-12 now, the offense is just, they're terrible, but the running game was pretty good, though. I mean, the offensive line did open holes for the running game, for John Stewart and Mike Goodson. I mean, they did really well. But when it came to, the passing game, oh, God, it was just downright brutal. I mean, they gave up 5 sacks. I mean, Jimmy Clausen was just basically a target practice for the Atlanta Falcons defense all game long. I mean, anytime you have 24 first downs for Atlanta Falcons, 13 first downs for the Carolina Panthers, you're not going to win. It's just that simple. And go 3 for 13 versus 9 for 17, that ain't good. That's just not good. Turn the ball over twice while one measly turnover from Matt Ryan in the late first half. Time possession, I ain't going to touch that. And penalties. Penalties. Atlanta Falcons only had 1 for 10 yards. Carolina had 6 for 50 yards. You're just not going to win. Oh, yeah, in the passing game, 76 yards total. I'm looking at the stats right now from ESPN.com. The box scores between the Falcons and the Panthers. It's just damn it terrible. And it says overall, Jimmy Clausen had 107 yards. 14 of 24. Quarterback rating 51.9, let alone 52. I mean, the defense for the Panthers did pretty good. I mean, they sacked Matt Ryan 3 times? So, people say, well, the defense still sucked. Well, when the Panthers defense been on the field as long as they have, when you have a team that been on the field as long as the Carolina Panthers defense, yeah, they're going to get tired to the point of the opposing team just score on them at any given time, and that's what's happening. And it's like the third straight game where opposing running back scored 3 rushing touchdowns. Peyton Hillis from the Browns, Marshawn Lynch for the Seattle Seahawks, and last but not least, Michael the Burner Turner for the Atlanta Falcons. I mean, it's just frustrating. Downright frustrating, man. So, I don't know where Panthers going to go. I mean, they're at home again next Sunday against the Arizona Cardinals. I'm telling you what, if I watch that game and the Arizona Cardinals just walk in the Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina, and just put a beating on the Carolina Panthers, I might as well do a rant. I might as well go off. Because I just don't know how much longer I can take. I mean, the Panthers should beat the Arizona Cardinals. I'm not saying hands down they should beat them. So, and with that, throw in the peace sign. Talk to y'all later.